Alright, so back up again with the now with the X264 encoder setup on my streaming software.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress
Alright,
Yennefer.
so
She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Nice meeting you.
alright. So now I'm gonna see how this one fares against it. So again, this is still same settings. Pretty sure I have almost everything maxed out. Thinking about it, I don't think I have the anti-aliasing maxed out, but this graphics card isn't supposed to be the best at anti-aliasing anyway. This test might be a little bit shorter. Oh, what's this giant red circle? Probably some kind of... Oh, it's a wolf.
Damn, you're right.
Oh, they're so much easier on their own. I will say through gameplay, I'm not really noticing any major differences, like any extra stuttering or anything like that. So it does look like I mean, either one that I'm using doesn't really seem to be putting any extra load on the card itself or on the hardware itself. So gameplay wise, for me, this is still pretty much the same. Doesn't really seem to matter which encoder I'm using. Doesn't seem to be overloading either the processor or the graphics card. In fact, I'm still... Oh, wait, actually no. Could just be that this is a different area, but yeah, my frame rate's actually dropped a little bit. So yeah, right now my my frame rate's going about 50 frames per second instead of 60. That's a slight difference, but not enough that I'd really make a big deal about it. I just split that dude in half. Am I not able to... Oh god, there's another one. I'm gonna get away from them. There we go. And I died. Alright, well, I think that should be substantial for testing either. So far, the only major difference I've noticed in the gameplay, which, again, I did end up in a slightly different area than where I was in the graphics card encoder. I did notice that there is some slight frame rate dropping It wasn't bad though. I just went from instead of being at 60 frames per second, I went down to about like 48 to 50 frames per second. Whereas with the GPU encoder, I was running at about 60 frames per second. But other than that, gameplay-wise, I didn't notice a difference. Um, Probably go and review the videos after. See if I notice a big difference between the two. But yeah, I should be actually live streaming this game soon. Not sure when, whenever I get to it, I guess. But yeah.